Good morning, Malai Murasu, 15 minutes news in English, headlines for the day. India-born Sunita Williams returns safely from ISS after NASA 9-month effort. CM Stalin urges Jaishankar to secure release of TN fishermen in Sri Lankan Navy's custody. Modi calls Mahakumbh another moment of national awakening. DMK MP accuses centre of treating southern states in stepmotherly manner. News in detail. India-born Sunita Williams returns safely from ISIS after NASA's 9-month effort. Millions, nay crores of prayers from across the world, including India, were answered as India-born NASA astronaut Sunita Williams returned safely from International Space Station off Florida coast using 4 parachutes after being held up for 9 months this morning. The splashdown took place at the precise time fixed by NASA, bringing joy among the international space scientists. India too joined the celebrations with special festivities seen in Gujarat, the birthplace of Sunita. The SpaceX capsule carried NASA astronaut Sunita Williams, Buzz Wilmore, Nick Hague and Russian astronaut Alexander Gorobunov after undocking from the ISS. Several states in India has been praying for Sunita's safe landing as the splashdown off the Florida coast took place successfully after the Dragon was undocked from the ISS, marking a pivotal moment in Crew 9 astronauts' journey back to Earth. CM Stalin urges Jaishankar to secure release of Tamil Nadu fishermen in Sri Lankan Navy's custody, demanding effective diplomatic efforts to prevent further arrest of Tamil Nadu fishermen by Sri Lankan authorities. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin urged the Union External Affairs Minister Jaishankar to secure the release of all the 110 fishermen who are still in custody along with their boats at the earliest. In a letter to Jaishankar on Tuesday, Stalin said, "I would like to draw the attention of the 10 incidents of apprehension in less than 3 months of this year by the Sri Lankan Navy. 3 Tamil Nadu fishermen who ventured for fishing in Rameswaram fishing harbour on Monday were apprehended by the Lankan Navy along with a mechanized fishing boat bearing registration numbers TN10mm 496. He said, in spite of my repeated requests for strong diplomatic efforts to prevent the arrest of a fisherman in their traditional fishing water, the number of such unfortunate incidents are rising continuously without respite, he said. Stalin told Jaishankar the fishermen are highly dependent on fishing for their livelihood and the frequent operations by the Lankan Navy had pushed their families to the brink of poverty. Annual Flower Show in Ooty from 16 to 21 May. The 127th Annual Flower Show in Ooty is set to take place from May 16 to 21 at the Government Botanical Garden in Ooty. The much-awaited event is part of the Nilgiri Summer Festival which happens every year in May. To discuss the preparations for the meeting, a consultative meeting was held at the Additional Collectorate's office presided over by District Collector Lakshmi Pavia. Horticulture Department Director Kumarvel also participated in the meeting. The Ooty Flower Show is a major highlight of the festival, attracting thousands of tourists from across the country. Visitors can enjoy exquisite floral arrangements, garden landscapes and rare plant species at the Government Botanical Garden. The other exhibitions such as vegetable, spice, rose and fruit shows will showcase the rich horticultural diversity of the Nilgiris region. With a variety of events planned, the Ooty Summer Festival 2025 promises to be a spectacular experience for nature lovers, tourists and photography enthusiasts alike. Retired police SI killed in Nellai, opposition slams DMK government. A 60-year-old retired police sub-inspector was killed by a group of unidentified men on Tuesday. Police said the victim was identified as Zakir Hussain and he was hacked to death by 3 assailants when he was returning after his morning prayers at a local mosque. Meanwhile, 2 persons surrendered before local court in connection with the murder. The opposition party slammed the DMK government over the incident. AADMK chief and leader of opposition Edapadi K. Palaniswamy expressed shock over Hussain's killing. There is no need for me to explain about the pathetic law and order situation under the DMK government, he said. There is no need for me to explain about the pathetic law and order situation, Edapadi Palaniswamy added. The BJP Tamil Nadu chief K. Annamalai said Hussain was a social worker who had spoken out against the encroachment of our clans. Hussain had claimed recently in a video that he had recently received death threats also. The law and order have collapsed to the extent that former policeman has been murdered, Annamalai said in a social media post. PMK President Dr. Anbumani Ramadas also expressed concern over the law and order situation in the state in the wake of Hussain's killing. Modi calls Mahakumbh another moment of national awakening, says youth embracing traditions with pride. Terming the Mahakumbh as a symbol of cultural awakening in the country, Prime Minister Narendra Modi acknowledged continuation of traditions across generations, highlighting how youth of India have actively participated in the 45 days event. He said the event showcased the profound awakening of the national consciousness. Youth are embracing their traditions, faith and beliefs with pride, reflecting a strong connection to India's cultural heritage. When a society takes pride in its heritage, it creates grand and inspiring moments, as witnessed during the Mahakumbh, Modi said in his statement before the Lok Sabha. Prime Minister's statement makes a conscious effort by the government to hail civilizational aspects of the cultural event. Prime Minister highlighted the country's transformative journey as he drew a parallel between the Ram Temple opening ceremony in Ayodhya last year and the Mahakumbh this year. Prime Minister Modi meets Ilayaraja, hails him a trailblazer in every sense. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday met renowned musician and composer Ilayaraja and said he made history by presenting his first ever Western classical symphony Valiant in London a few days ago. A nominated member of the Rajya Sabha, Ilayaraja was present during Tuesday's proceedings as the House took up a discussion on the working of the Union Health Ministry. Modi said in a post on X, delighted to meet Rajya Sabha MP Ilayaraja ji, a musical titan whose genius has a monumental impact on our music and culture. He is a trailblazer in every sense. He made history yet again by presenting his first ever Western classical symphony Valiant in London a few days ago. Modi noted that his performance was accompanied by the world-renowned Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. This momentous feat marks yet another chapter in his unparalleled music journey, one that continues to redefine excellence on a global scale, the Prime Minister added. Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhanpal also lauded musician, describing him a legendary composer whose music shaped Indian cinema for more than 5 decades. DMK MP accuses centre of treating southern states in stepmotherly manner. Rajya Sabha DMK member Trichy Siva on Tuesday accused the BJP-led government of treating southern states in a stepmotherly manner and punishing them for performing well on public health parameters. Initiating a discussion on the working of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in the upper house, Shiva, a member from Tamil Nadu, said the delimitation will have bad consequences for southern states which have controlled population, whereas in northern states it has gone up. He also criticized the centre for decreasing allocation on health in union budget and earmarking a mega amount for research on medicine. Southern states always stands first, that's why we are victimized, that's why we are penalized. For everything we are not taken care of, we are being ignored for the way we are performing very well. We have never heard that an outstanding student is punished anywhere by anyone in any country. He alleged that the centre is treating southern states with a stepmotherly attitude and looking at them with partiality. Putin agrees in Trump call to pause Ukraine energy attacks but no full ceasefire. President Vladimir Putin has rejected an immediate and full ceasefire in Ukraine, agreeing only to halt attacks on energy infrastructure following a call with US President Donald Trump. The Russian leader declined to sign up to the comprehensive month-long ceasefire that Trump's team recently worked out with Ukrainians in Saudi Arabia. He said a comprehensive truce could only work if foreign military aid and intelligence sharing with Ukraine comes to an end. Ukraine's European allies have previously rejected such conditions. In a grinding 3-year war, Russia has recently been taking back territory in its Kursk region that was occupied by an Ukrainian incursion 6 months ago. Injured Messi out of Argentina squad. Lionel Messi will not be joining Argentina for their World Cup qualifiers against Brazil and Uruguay this month, failing to make to the final roster on Monday after news of an injury surfaced in the last 24 hours. His club Inter Miami said Messi had undergone an MRI on Monday after feeling discomfort in his adductor during 2-1 win over Atlanta United FC. Messi underwent an MRI to assess the extent of the discomfort for his adductor region, which he experienced during the match against Atlanta United. He said in a statement, the examination findings confirm the presence of a low-grade injury in my muscle. His clinic progress and response to treatment will determine his availability for the competition, the report said.